If you're getting excited about the Nordstrom 2020 anniversary sale, in this video, we're going to be looking at the beauty section. We'll be looking at the makeup, the skincare, the hair care, the tools, and everything. And I'll be giving you my top recommendations and a little bit of an anti-haul as we go through too. So here we go. Hello, how are you? I'm so glad that you're here today. I'm super excited to do this with you. This is the first time I've done a rundown on the Nordstrom anniversary sale, even though I've been shopping it for years and years and years. I live about a half mile from Nordstrom, so a lot of times I just kind of run down there on the day of, or a little early, you know, to put things out kind of before you can actually buy them and check them out. So I love this sale, and I find you get some really, really good buys. I know for some of us, things are a little bit different this year. Some people's, work has changed, budgets have changed, but I wanted to put this out because it might be a good time to stock up on things. You might have things that are your ride or dies that you need to stock up on for the coming year, and now might be a good time to pick them up because there are some really good discounts going on right now. So we'll go through those. There are about 250 items this year. They've kind of pared it down a bit from previous years, how much they had in beauty. So we're going to go through that and look at everything. I'll also tell you some things that, I really wouldn't buy or have purchased in the past. And even if they are on sale, I don't think you should buy them. So a little anti-hauling as we go. A lot of the things that we'll be looking at, I have personal experience with. I do have a few things on a wish list that I've heard such good things about. I'm going to make the leap and pick up. So I'm excited to go through this with you. And if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Nicole. I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area, but I'm in San Diego right now, so I'm not at home, but still wanted to put this video out for you guys. In fact, I'm also going to try to do one about the clothing that I think for a curvier girl is a great thing to buy right now at the Nordstrom anniversary sale. And then I'll also probably try to do one about handbags, shoes, and accessories. So hopefully this will be a three-part series if I can pull it together while we're out of town, kind of doing some work down here. Oh, going into this video, just so you know, I have dry skin. I'm 52 years old, doing the fine lines and wrinkles, anti-aging kind of thing. So just so you know where I'm coming from skin wise and makeup wise, if you're 20 watching this, our eyelids are probably a little different. Yours are probably perkier. So I just wanted to put that out there. Now let's pop over to the Nordstrom website and check out the anniversary sale beauty section. All right, the first thing that pops up here is the set by Olaplex. I think this is an excellent buy. You're saving about 40% here, and you are getting 3 items. These saved my daughter's hair, actually. Her hair was really dry, too much flat ironing without using heat protectant, being a lot of sun, and the shampoo and conditioner are just so wonderful. Strengthened, got rid of the split ends, or made them look better. I guess you don't really get rid of them. Then let's go back over to the other items. Laura Mercier, these caviar sticks are lovely. I really like this selection of 3 because I like them from my waterline. I have more of a hooded deep set eye, so putting something dark in my waterline is not always the most attractive unless I'm doing a really dramatic look. So I like to pop these into my waterline, and all of these colors are really pretty looking metallic. And then you could also use them as shadow too. So they're very multi-purpose and quite nice. One other thing I would really recommend is this. This is the Bobbi Brown, I think it's like a crushed oil lip gloss. Yes, crushed oil infused lip gloss. I have this and it just feels like nothing I've ever felt before. It's a beautiful gloss, but it feels kind of like slippery velvet. I don't know how else to explain it. It's a little, I think, not quite as long lasting as a normal lip gloss like a Laura Mercier one. But if you put a lipstick under it, I haven't tried the Bobbi Brown lipstick under it, but I've tried other lipsticks under it. It lasts longer, and it's just beautiful. So here are the colors. You're getting the Cezanne Nude and the Free Spirit. All right, skipping down, I'm going to order this year. I, if you can believe it, do not own a single Pillow Talk item by Charlotte Tilbury. I know, and all I hear is great things, so I'm going to try these. The color is beautiful, and everybody says that the quality and lasting power are great, so I'm really looking forward to trying these out. I'm very tempted by the Jill Malone minis here, but I'm going to just keep moving on. Oh, this is something I have to show you. This Ricky Skinny, this is by Glamcore. I own this and I really like it. It is about the size of a piece of paper, but obviously a little bit thicker. And it gives the most beautiful bright light. It's LED. And you can adjust it, and it also comes with this cool little thing here where you can hold your phone if you feel like taking a picture and having the great lighting. But what I find the most handy is, now that I'm over 50, is this magnifying mirror that just pops right onto it with magnets, I guess. You just stick it on and it stays there. I love this because I can really see my eye makeup, my eyebrows, things like that really up close. I think it'd be helpful for anyone really of any age, but I love this mirror, and it's normally $195. It's down to $130. I really, really think this is a great buy. And the way that it works is it's got this little stand, and it comes off of the stand, so you could just like throw this into your suitcase. It's flat, easy to transport. So if you're going somewhere, it's wonderful. I think having a great makeup mirror is a huge part of doing your makeup well. All right, here we have one of my other favorite things. You all know I'm a huge fan of Slip Silk pillowcases. I've done several videos about them and why I think they are the best brand. This is an excellent buy. You're getting 2 of them for $125. 2 of them is normally $178. If that is still too expensive for you, because I think this is about 30% off, I do have a code at skinstore.com. If you use Nicole25 and you just want to buy one of them, that'll give you 25% off. So that way you could have one if you just want to try one. But I love that Nordstrom every year does this great buy where you can get 2 of them, and you and your skin, your hair will be so happy. They do also come in other colors. They come in the caramel color. There's pink, and they have different colors. And I don't know if in the sale they have like the stripes and the marble color, but there are a variety of different flavors you can choose from. So I would highly recommend this. There are so many reasons that sleeping on silk is so much better for your hair and skin than cotton. If I had to tell everyone one thing to buy that they should not miss out on, it's getting a Slip Silk pillowcase. Out of everything in beauty, this would be my number one, because this is going to give you value that no matter what you load on your face, your hair and skin, if they can look better before you load everything on and do everything to them, naturally, that is such a savings. And maybe you need less makeup and other skincare. So Slip also has scrunchies. These are normally $65. This is $45, still a bit pricey. I've only tried the large scrunchies by them and like them very much. They really hold my hair nicely, but don't dent it really badly, or pull on it. They're just nicer to wear. Have not tried these skinny ones yet, so can't really speak to those. This is something I'm really interested in, this Clarins Double Serum. I've heard some really good things about it, and it's a 3-piece set where you get 2 full-sized and then the 1 travel-sized. I think that this is a very good buy, and from what I understand, Clarins has a lot of science behind it, and I've heard that you can really get some great results from this. So this is something that I'm very interested in picking up. If you like Oribe, this is a good buy here. You get a dry shampoo as well as a texturizing spray, and it's $64 instead of $96. So if you're going to buy this anyway, now's a good time to stock up. I really like the texture spray. I don't use dry shampoo a lot, but if you use dry shampoo, this one sure smells good and it works nicely. I have it. I just don't use dry shampoo a lot. So that's something, if you use it, great buy. Here's something that I'd recommend. I really love the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencils. They're absolutely great. The gel here looks like, is this clear that you're getting? Yes, it's a clear brow gel. So I'm not going to pick this up because even though it's a great buy, it's normally $47 and you get it for $27. I don't use clear brow gel. I need some tint to mine because, my brows are blonde. So if you have darker brows, I would highly recommend this set because this works really, really well. And just don't go too heavy with it or you'll get crunchy eyebrows, but it will stay all day if you use it. Moroccan oil. Okay, I love Moroccan oil. I've been using it for years and years and years. I think it is one of the things that made a huge difference in my hair. And this is a $66 value for $44 where you get a full-sized oil along with a mini here. It looks like you're just getting a sample of a mask here, but it's a good time to stock up, get that little mini. I refill my mini with my big one all the time, and I've got a video on it. It's really old. I need to update it, but honestly, it's one of those things, the first time you use it, you're like, wow, my hair looks great. And it keeps looking great. It's not one of those things that, first time you do something, sometimes it's like, oh, that was great. And then kind of wears off, doesn't work as well. Your hair gets used to it or something. And it doesn't. These Nest candles look really nice. $48 value for $32 if you need candles. I've got too many right now. Oh, I need a self-tanner. So the Saint-Tropez, I really do like this brand of self-tanner. I would recommend getting that. And it's a jumbo, so it's an $80 value worth for $46. So I use self-tanner all the time. Always try to stay out of the sun. Oh, I know a lot of people like Revitalash. I use Latisse. I tried Revitalash years ago, probably about 10 years ago. I didn't get a great result. It kind of made my eyelids itchy, but I know a lot of people like it. So I wanted to point out that right now you're kind of getting 2 for 1 here. For $98, you get 2 of them. This Tom Ford quad and mini lip color set, you're basically getting these mini lips for free. So if this particular color story calls to you, goes beautifully with little lipsticks, and these actually last a long time. I have several of these, and I do like them. So if you were going to buy this anyway, now would be the time to get it because you get your free lipsticks. The New Face White Trinity Facial Toning Kit. I think I'm finally going to pick this up. It's normally $325. It's $217. I understand I have to do it like every day for like a month, and then I can do it, every other day or something. But I understand it really gets results. And, look at this. Let's look at the pictures. Look at that lift. I'm getting those little jelly things starting to happen down there in my skin. So I was really interested in trying this. Looks like using your neck too and everything. And I understand this works a lot better than the little mini versions that they have. So I would rather just bite the bullet and get the big one. So this is something I definitely plan on picking up this year. Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This is always great to have. I've been using Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder for, well over 20 years, and always like it, always a staple that I have on hand. And they have a really nice primer too, so good value here, only $75, and now it's $49. Ooh, look at that Versace set. Isn't that beautiful packaging? Oh, this Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging set is really good. I have a video on this, and I have all three of these products, plus some other Alterna products that I talk about. And this is really nice. It really hydrates your hair again, makes it less frizzy, less dry. In fact, my daughter has even used this one, she's 21 years old, and it really helps her hair. So I'd highly recommend this. It has a wonderful fragrance to it. It smells expensive and nice, and it doesn't weigh your hair down. I have very straight, thin hair. I have a lot of it, but it's thin, so I'm always careful about things that might really weigh it down, and this does a lovely job. This is a really nice set because you're getting a full 16.5 ounce of the Replenishing Moisture shampoo and conditioner, and then you're getting 0.85 of an ounce of this leave-in CC cream, which is also a heat protectant. Oh, La Mer, that looks so tempting, but I'm going to just keep moving on. T3. Okay, T3 has a few items in here, and I have to say I love their curling wands. These make such a difference. They hold so well. I done my hair for my nephew's wedding, and one of the girls had a T3 iron. My waves were falling out. She just touched it up with that. They lasted all day, so I have picked one up. I've got the kind with interchangeable heads, but I do use this size probably the most, so I would pick this up if I were on the market for one, and mine's the white color one, the one that you see more typically from them, but I think this blue one is kind of fancy and cool looking. This is a great value here from Lancome. I love the Hypnos Drama mascaras. I use the Cils Booster XL pretty much every single day. And, the bifacial, the makeup remover, the eye makeup remover is wonderful for regular or waterproof. It's that kind that you shake that has kind of the oil and water mix. And I don't know if it's really oil, but it looks like it. And it works really nicely. So this is a great one to have because you're saving about 50%. This Too Faced set I would not recommend getting. As much as I do like this mascara, I don't like the lip injection extreme. It's just a little bit too stingy on my lips, and I don't think it lasts very long, and I don't think that it really, gives the results that they say. I mean, I don't see my lips getting bigger like that. I don't know. I just don't like it, and I don't like how it feels. Living Proof, if you like it, this is a good deal, but I'm just not a big fan of Living Proof. I've tried several. I've tried their volumizing, and I've tried, I think one of their more hydrating ones, and it was fine, but it just wasn't the same as like the Olaplex or the Marken Oil. Pari, if you're looking for natural deodorant, theirs is nice. I've only tried the blue one. Ooh, look at this, La Mer. This is the kind probably JLo uses and puts all over her body. I love Hourglass, and this is a very nice primer, and of course I love their powders. Here's more T3. I have not tried their hair dryers, but there's a hair dryer I like better in here, so we will move on and skip past that. Laura Mercier always has very nice lip glosses. They feel really nice, last long, pretty colors. Let's see, we are in a bunch of things here that I don't need. I really like the fresh little masks here, so it's kind of nice that you get a travel size cleanser and masks here for $72. The rose one is super hydrating. There's this nice black tea one, and what's the other one that you get? Another black tea? Wait, let's look at this a minute. I'm confused. There are two black teas. Oh, one is a black tea overnight mask. Okay, I did not realize there was an overnight one of that. Oh, nice. Ooh, Tom Ford Soleil Blanc here. I love the smell of this. This is just, it smells like the beach to me, and I love that smell more than anything. And then you are getting a lipstick here. Let's see what color it is. Oh, it's a lip color sheer. Okay, so that's the kind that just goes on. It's not this bright when you have it on here. Let's look at the models real quick so you can see that it goes on, a bit more or less opaque than it looks. And oh, yes, this is something that I would really enjoy. They have a lot of candles in here, don't they? Oh, here's some more Saint-Tropez. This is the Jumbo Self Tan Express Bronzer. Oh, here we go. Here is that same curling wand, but in the white color. Again, it's amazing. It makes such a difference. And I feel like you damage your hair less when you have a higher quality iron or wand, because the way the heat is distributed more evenly, I think you do less damage to your hair, especially if you use a heat protectant. Let's keep going here and see what else there is. It's exciting. I have not tried any of the T3 brushes. I'm a huge fan of the wet brush and my Mason Pearson brush. Oh, or brushes. I got one for my handbag and one for home. Oh, here's more Moroccan oil. This set is probably your best buy because you're going to be getting the 16.9 ounce shampoo and conditioner, the hydrating one, which is just wonderful, along with one of their brushes. I do have a couple of their other brushes, not this one, but the brushes are really nice quality, plus a mini of the oil. For those of you that are huge Kiehl's fans, they've got some good buys going here. Here's some more Mercier skincare. I tried some of their skincare back when it first came out. It's been years, so I'm probably not the best to talk about it, but I didn't love it then, but maybe it's improved since then. I should probably give it another try. Ooh, Clé de Peau. Got a nice little set here. $496 value for $340 if you like that brand. I like their concealer. I've tried their foundation, but I haven't really tried their skincare, but I've heard it's very nice. Here's some Coola, $76 value for $50. They do have very good sunscreen. Oh, here's a GHD 1-inch styler. I love GHD flat irons. I have had one for probably about 10 years. I need to replace it and get a new one. It has held up so well. It doesn't damage my hair. However, the one that I have, I don't think it's changed, but your hair kind of floats through it. You don't actually smash it down and squish it between the two tongs, I guess. And that's the only thing I would say. It has a bit of a different feel to it. My daughter doesn't prefer that kind of feel, but I've really enjoyed mine. Still looking for that hair dryer that I spotted earlier. If not, I'll search by brand. Oh, Arcona. I used to really like some of their products. I kind of forgot about them. Good stuff. Oh, Bioionic. Okay, that's who makes the hairdryer. We must be getting close to it now. Here it is. Okay, you guys, I had a Bioionic hairdryer. I had it for about 10 years. I finally just replaced it about a year ago. And, the only reason I had to was that I somehow did something to the cord. It was still working just great. These hairdryers dry your hair so well. They're not super loud. And they have that whole Bioionic thing going. So, it's better for your hair. Let's see if it explains it here. Yes, here it's infused with natural volcanic mineral, which enables the tool to emit negative ions that drive tiny water molecules into your hair to keep it looking vibrant and shiny, and uses 75% less energy than conventional dryers. So if I were going to recommend one tool, it would be this one because it is a great dryer. Okay, here's something I would not recommend. This Becca Hydrate Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I don't know, it just felt weird. I didn't think it looked very nice, and it feels kind of wet when you put it on your skin. It's just very strange. It's supposed to be like translucent setting powder and mist in one. Did not work for me. Oh, one other thing I need to point out here is Briogeo. This mask here is one of the masks my daughter used in addition to the Olaplex to really save her hair. This stuff is wonderful. And we also have the Scalp Revival Charcoal and Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. Works so well. Really, I use this about once a week, but really this mask is amazing. And this leave-in conditioning spray is quite nice and doesn't weigh your hair down. And it's a great value. It's $45 instead of $67 if you purchase them all separately. Here's another one by Clarins. They have excellent sunscreen, and I also love their self-tanners. And here you are getting 2 of their UV Plus anti-pollutants for $62 instead of $86. Whew, that was a lot of stuff, wasn't it? Now, I'd like to know, what are you interested in? What do you think about picking up? And have I missed anything that you really think that people should know about? If so, put it in the comments, because I think we get a good discussion going on down there. Also, if you've not yet joined my community, hit that subscribe button while you're thinking of it and turn those notifications on so you find out when I put new videos out, and would love if you gave this video a like or a share or put a comment down there. It really helps me out a lot. And be sure to look out for my other videos that are coming out soon about the anniversary sale. I'm going to try to crank those out in the next couple couple days here for you. And I will also put all the information down below about when the sale is, because depending on whether you have a Nordstrom card or not, if you don't have one, you can't actually shop this until the 19th. I'll put links down below of everything that I recommended, so you have that there. And, oh, and also one little tip I wanted to give you, because this happened to me. I think that my card level as influencer level has nothing to do with me being a YouTube channel. They just have them like ambassador and influencer and like, I don't know, superstars or whatever, right? But they sent me an email that said that I could come a little earlier and shop in store a few days earlier if I went in store. So I think they're trying to get people to come into the stores a little bit more, because they're probably having less people coming into stores because of the current situation in the world. So look out in your email. You might get something like that, because I just did, and the sale hasn't even begun yet. Thank you so much for watching. YouTube might be popping up a couple videos right now. They might be interested in watching, and that'd be awesome if you could. And regardless, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and it's not goodbye, just so long till next time.